it probably would work better if I turn the record button on. So, whew, having a really low energy day today, but I wanted to come on here, do a video clip, let you guys know where I'm at right now, like not physically location, but where I'm at right now. I am really low on energy today. So, oh, I gotta take a sweater off. So, I am waiting for a call to get hooked up with a hematologist. Because they're gonna have to check my blood and see you know exactly what is going on with me, like what kind of anemia, if in fact that is what it is. I think I'll just sit here a minute. Anyway, because my energy just continues to dwindle. It's just dwindling. I have not gotten to work this week. Thomas has been helping me like dump my tanks and fill my water, which I think I could probably do, but not like on a day right now. Like he's helping me get my water here at Walmart, which is where I'm sitting right now. So I just got finished eating. It's the first thing I've eaten today, and it's like 1:45 because I've my appetite's a little low too. I don't know what else going on with me. But I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. They may be able to do the blood work there. I don't know. I'm kind of getting aggravated with this doctor because, like, this is the third time. It's maybe not necessarily her fault. I don't know. Let me roll these windows up. Anyway, it's like the third time that I have been tested for various things at this place, and like the test would come back negative, but then say I would go like down to UT or something, and they would test me for whatever may have been going on, and that would come back positive. So, you know, I don't know if it's the labs, but one thing that's really making me mad about this doctor, like I've had this problem with her before, but she does not seem to take me seriously. And if anything, actually I've cussed like 2 times yesterday. I don't want to cuss today. Got my heart rate up yesterday on the phone with them, but if anything makes me mad, it is a medical doctor who does not listen to me when I'm talking about my own body. I told him yesterday, listen, I am the one living in this body. Your test came back negative, but I'm telling you right now, I know that something is going on. And this is the other issue that I'm dealing with. It's a private matter. It's not the blood thing, but it's actually what helped me find. It caused me to go to the doctor in the first place, so I do thank God for it. But they put me on an antibiotic that may have been what actually triggered the heart palpitations and stuff like that. I don't know. I'm going to talk to her about it tomorrow, because I have been studying, because I do my own studying, you know what I'm saying? Like, I do that anyway, a lot of times. I didn't do that, like, for UT, for all that testing. I didn't do that. I mean, I pretty much just trusted them on that. But, like, if I'm going to go see, especially this one, like, whatever's going on with me, I look up everything. I look up the symptoms. I will look up videos. I will read the comments below the videos to see what other people are experiencing. And then I'll go see her. So 3 times now I have went there, and granted, since my cleaning, since I'm not cleaning so many houses, I'm in a low income bracket. Go away, spam. So I have a reduced rate. You know, I don't have anything to hide about that right now. I did the kidney donation, had to give my houses to other people to clean, but then I broke my back when I was trying to get other houses. I don't have anything to hide. It still isn't anybody's business, but I'm sharing that for a reason. So I think that these medical facilities kind of have a tendency to treat you differently. Like if you don't, anyway, I hope I'm making more sense than it sounds like. So anyway, I didn't finish that thought, but I'm not going to, because she shouldn't treat me like I don't know that something's going wrong in my body. She shouldn't treat me that way. Like, they don't know how thin those doors are there. I haven't heard them talking about me. I just hear them goofing off and stuff like that, and that's fine. But, when it's time for you to do your job, it's time for you to do your job. And I'm all about people, like, enjoying themselves on their job, but, I know this ain't making much sense, but I talked to one secretary who gave me these test results. Nurse secretary or whatever. And I was like, well, listen. She said, well, you can come in later today if you want to. I said, no, I'm not coming in today. I know something's going on with me. And what has happened time after time after time is that you guys do this test. You'll call me with a negative. Then 2 or 3 days later, you will call me in something. And then you'll call me and tell me I had a positive. Now, which is it? Is it negative? Is it positive? Because this is really starting to make me mad. So then the nurse called me a little bit later about the, not oncology. It is at an oncologist, but it's a hematologist. So she was asking me questions about which hematologist I want to go to. And she said, well, they were trying to get me, to try to save money, they were trying to get me in there to do the testing. And I got off the phone. Thomas was there. I said, Thomas, they can't even get testing for a urinary tract infection right. This is a test where you have to break down the blood, look at the platelets, look at the shape of them and all. I said, there's no way I'm going to trust these people with a hematology test. So Thomas is like, well, I will pay for that, but we're going to get you in to a hematologist, not to this person. And I had to agree with him, because this is too serious. Like, this is actually pretty serious. So, on top of all this, on top of feeling bad, on top of all this crap, like, I just got done eating like 20-30 minutes ago. There's no energy from it. I am taking the supplements and everything. I did go ahead and start taking the iron again because I had an episode of my heart racing again yesterday. Just from being on the phone with them. I'm sorry. But it's frustrating. This has been going on. The worst of this has been going on for 2 to 3 weeks. I can't remember. And I have been down there so many times. I'm so sick of it. I'm ready to go see a hematologist. I'm ready for them to like sort through my blood and find out what's going on. I'm ready to have my life back, because I cannot even carry my grandson around right now. So I'm frustrated. You know, that first secretary, she got testy with me on the phone. Because I said, listen, I'm living in my body. I am telling you, the symptoms of the original infection are back. Oh no, that test was negative. I said, I don't care what the test said. Your tests have been negative 3 times. I'm fed up with this. Oh, well, we can get you in there this afternoon. I said, no. Let's wait until Thursday. Let's give it a few days to grow. And maybe then you can find it. Maybe then it'll pick up on your radar. You know, but I'm really... Guys, I'm sorry. I'm mad. It's just... I'm angry. Because originally, when the iron wasn't picked up in my blood and all that, she didn't even put me on iron because she said, this is too low. The over-the-counter stuff won't work. Well, why not call an oncologist then? I mean, a hematologist then. I had to go through another week. I'm just getting weaker. I know these are just people. I get that. But when I'm in that room and I'm sitting there still suffering with what I'm suffering with, and they're out there laughing and joking around and living their life, that's great. I'm glad for them, but I would like to be living my life too. I would like to be getting back to normal. And if this medication, like, there is the chance that this medication, that the last round of antibiotic that I was given, there's the chance that if I had a problem, it could have put that problem into, I'm trying to think of the word, it could have put that problem into, it could have triggered the problem to get even worse. Like, one lady almost died from liver failure from aplastic anemia. It's called aplastic anemia, and she didn't even have anemia before that, but she got a virus, and the aplastic anemia ends up fighting your own body, your own immune system. So that's just one of the anemias that you can have. And it almost killed her. She went into cardiac arrest because, I mean, you guys can look it up. It takes place in your bone marrow, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, it's abnormal cells, so forth. And it starts thinking that your own immune system is the virus, right? And it starts, anyway, long story. But they got her on the path, you know, to healing. Well, the anemia they're looking at with me is thalassemia. But I am not Middle Eastern descent that I know of. I do have like olive colored skin. There is the question of who my biological father is. There is a question about that. The one I thought was my biological father told me himself that he's not quite certain about that because my mother was actually seeing, if you could call it that, somebody else. And all these people are gone. So that wild card is up in the air. But I have seen this anemia running through my other siblings that, you know, definitely belong to my dad that raised me. You know, I think. Heck, I don't even know. Who knows? But I'm frustrated. I guess I'm sharing that with you guys, and it's 15 minutes long right now. I'm sorry. I'm leaving it. I'm leaving it. Because if something happens and it is due to some medication, I want people to know. Well, I looked that medication up on YouTube. I Googled it too, but I looked it up on YouTube. And yeah, there's doctors. There are all kinds of doctors on there that, first of all, they're just educational videos. Some of them that just tell you the uses of that medication, what the side effects can be, how it works, all that, right? But down in the but then that led to doctors that are actually studying the negative side effects where people, it just wrecks their life. Like my life has been wrecked, you know? But right now, I don't know if my life has been wrecked from a medication that triggered a response or from an actual blood disorder. But if it's from a blood disorder, why is it just presenting as bad as it is right now in the past 2 to 3 weeks? Because I've been on the video, I've had Jiraiya, you guys have seen me. I've been going about my business. Now I'm crashing. Like I am crashing. I had about 3 good days where my heart rate was not racing as bad, but I was also trying to really regulate that. I was really regulating and watching what I was doing. But man, today's been really rough. So anyway, I'm not keeping you guys on here any longer. It's 17 minutes long. I'm probably going to go ahead and shoot this on through because I'm in a health crisis right now. It's definitely a health crisis, guys. And I need your prayer. And I also want this to be kind of a record of, hey, this is what's been happening, you know? I've been treated like I'm full of crap. I've been treated like I don't even know what's going on in my own body. I have been treated like I'm a hypochondriac until the test came back. I know when people are acting out like that. I know. You can tell what they're thinking. Oh, I'm so over this. Hopefully I'll be able to send a video and it's like, hey, it's over. That's what I want. I want to be sending a video out saying, it's over. I'm done with this. It's not going on anymore. And spring is coming and woohoo, I've got energy to get out here and do what I love to do. Because I'm telling you right now, I really want to go hiking and I really want to work out. I miss my workouts right now. A lot. But I walked up on my hill this morning and had to sit down. Like I didn't walk all the way up to the tower. I just walked up halfway. Had to sit down. I'm just frustrated, guys. I hope you're having a better day than I am. So I'm gonna hop off here. I'm gonna go pick up Kayla and Jiraiya because I have to have somebody with me now when I get my grandbaby because I can't tote him around, and if I pass out or something, what's he gonna do? So anyway, hopefully there'll be a good ending to this story soon. I hope so, guys. I do.